here first. They have the first shot to basically put Ohio State on game mode.
And returning it is Pepino, and he will return it. And we will get a look first at Tanner Jones. And Tyler, what do you expect from this Michigan offense?
For them to run the ball. They are 13th in the league in passing. So let's see, do they keep running it where they're second, or do they go passing?
Jones will fire it underneath. The pass will be complete, shrugging off a tackle, and he will get past the 30 to the 34-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the tight end, Greg Ward, to just sit down there, to look that ball in from Jones and just turn up field and break some tackles.
Tanner Jones will start in the shotgun formation on the 2nd down and 2 play. He'll get the snap, pressure in his face, and he throws it, and it's going to fall incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd and short.
And that was some good pressure there by Ohio State. And this Ohio State defense is tied for first in the league in 3rd down. So do they make a stand here?
3rd and 2, Tanner Jones looking to convert it, and he throws it over, and it's going to be caught by Pepino, 12 yards, and moving the chains.
That's a good job there by Pepino to just look that ball in, catch it. Even though he did get hit, he was able to catch that ball.
1 for 1 on 3rd down for Michigan. Tanner Jones will keep it on the option and trying to get outside. But Wayne Finnegan is there, and he's going to tackle Jones for a loss of 2.
That's a good job there by Finnegan to recognize the read option early and to just crash down there at Tanner Jones and make sure Jones goes down in the backfield.
Tanner Jones on the 2nd down and 12 play in the shotgun formation. He will take the snap. He's going to fire it. Pass will be caught. Tyler Forrest with a gain of 9, and he's going to set up a 3rd and short again for Michigan.
That's a good throw there by Jones to lead his receiver where he could catch it, but kind of want to not lead him as much so he can turn upfield and get that 1st down.
Trips to the bottom of the screen for Tanner Jones, who takes the snap, will fire it. Pass is caught for another 1st down. Tyler Forrest again with another reception.
And it's looking like Michigan is getting away from their running game here early. They're attacking this Ohio State secondary, which is something that I would do if I am Michigan. So this is very interesting.
1st down and 10 now, and they're inside Buckeyes territory for the first time, and it's on the first drive of the game. And there's a throw out to Pepino, who breaks off of 2 tackles. He's down inside the 10, still on his feet to the 9.
And Pepino right there shows his athleticism, breaks 3 tackles right there, and just beats Jalen Bryant right there. Gets open, and nobody could bring him down there. I thought he was going to score on that one, but good job right there by Buddy Wells Isaiah Fowler to bring him down.
Giorgio Pepino brings him inside the red zone to the 9-yard line, and Tanner Jones getting the shotgun snap, 2-by-2 set. He'll keep it on the option. He got the hole, and he will get close. He will get inside past the goal line for a touchdown. And Tanner Jones will break the score, and it's 6-0 early.
That's a huge drive right there by Michigan. They basically came out and said, Ohio State, you have to stop us. We're not going to let up early. You got to stop us. And Michigan right there with the statement drive.
And the extra point attempt is through the uprights and good for Cassius Castle. And just like that, 7-0 early. But now Ohio State and this offense will get the ball on this for their first possession. So we have to see what they could do as Ennis will take the kneel in the end zone. So we already saw one drive from Michigan, but Tyler, with Ohio State, what are you looking forward to the most for this offense?
Using Adam Fuller, these past 3 games, he's had great games on the ground. Do they use him more on the ground game?
Jefferson Allen taking the snap with the empty set shotgun formation. He'll fire it to Ennis, who has it. He's past midfield with a blocker out in front. Another blocker down the field. He's past the 20. And just like that, 58 yards in a cloud of dust for Braden Ennis in his first reception in the game.
And that was very interesting. Braden Ennis was used in the slot on that play. And you all saw him just run across the field with Keon Owens. Jefferson Allen had his choice, throws it to Ennis. Ennis just breaks out and open. I thought he was gone there, but that's interesting. If Braden Ennis lines up in the slot more, is he going to get more looks?
Yeah, we just got that change here from the coaching staff that Ennis was moved to the slot, and there it works out beautifully. And the pitch out. Oh, man, what a play from Jefferson Allen to get the pitch out, but yet it goes for a loss of 1. But what a design play from the offense.
That was very interesting design play call. Michigan recognized it, and if I'm Ohio State, I would go back to that later because it almost worked right there.
Allen in the shotgun formation with trips to the top of the screen. He takes the shotgun snap. He's got to fire over the middle. Pass is caught. Trying to get into the end zone is Danielson, but he goes for 16 and he'll get to the goal line.
That's a really good job right there by Jefferson Allen. He comes in this game right now with 19 touchdowns. He's looking for another one there, but Jefferson Allen, we could have a battle of the quarterbacks between Jefferson Allen and Tanner Jones.
Jesse Cook, the defensive tackle, tried to get his big hand in front and bat the ball away, but Jefferson Allen found the whatever sliver of hope it was to get the football through, and he did, and he will keep it on the option, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. Both quarterbacks with a running touchdown here, and Jefferson Allen is an extra point away from tying the game.
And right there, we saw both teams setting up the touchdown with big passing plays. And so this is going to be interesting. Jeff, we could be looking at a shootout here in this game.
I mean, we have to just give this what it is. Both programs have been storied with the quarterback position. You've had DJ Moss, Javon Mack, DeAndre Evans, XGA, Dewey Ainge, and now we get the freshman quarterbacks here for both teams. You get Tanner Jones and Jefferson Allen. Man, this could be a good game as Giorgio Pepino brings it out 36 yards. And now what do you expect from the second drive? I mean, how perfect? They were perfect on third down, but how much more perfect can you be if you're Michigan on offense?
You can't be any more perfect. On the defensive side, I expect more blitzes.
Tanner Jones trying to set up the screen, and there's Chapman. First time we've called his name, and it goes for 5 yards on the reception.
That's a good screenplay right there. Make Ohio State come up. We've seen Tanner Jones already throw it to Pepino deep once before, so that sets that possibility up.
Handoff to Chapman this time. He'll get enough for the first down, and he's past midfield, 11 yards and inside Buckeyes territory after just 2 plays.
Michigan looks like they can't be stopped right now. Ohio State's going to have to make some changes defensively to try and stop them.
2-by-2 set now for Tanner Jones, who takes the shotgun snap. Pocket starting to collapse. He'll chuck it underneath. Oh, what a stiff arm. Tyler Forrest, who goes for 5.
That was a good one right there. You saw the pocket collapse on Jones. I thought he was going to run with that one, but good job to stay in there and throw the pass.
3-by-2 set on this shotgun play. He'll throw it over the middle. Giorgio Pepino, again, 13 yards, enough to move the chains. Pepino already up to 55 yards.
I mean, Tanner Jones right there, 8 of 9 for 90 yards. You can't ask for anything more from your quarterback right now.
Pistol set now, and a handoff to Chapman trying to go up the middle. He shrugs off a couple tacklers, and he'll pick up 5.
And this is the thing about this Michigan offense. Jones right now is showing that he can throw the ball to any number of his receivers out there. Chapman showing he can run. Michigan looking dual threat offense.
Oh, there goes Chapman. He will be hit for a loss of 4. Buddy Wells coming up and getting a tackle for a loss. He's just been a monster all season.
He has been, and that looked like Buddy Wells was coming in on the blitz, and Chapman just ran right into it, and that was a good job right there.
3rd down and 9. They are perfect, Michigan, on 3rd down. Can they convert this one? They'll try to set up the screen. Chapman needs to go, but he can't get out of the arms of Buddy Wells, and he'll be tackled.
And that's a good job right there. Buddy Wells, he tried to get Jones in there, but once Jones threw it, he went after Chapman and was able to bring him down.
The field goal attempt from Castles through the uprights, and good. So Michigan still adds to the lead. It's not there, regains the lead. It's 10-7.
That's a good job there by Ohio State. Their defense is tied for first in the league at 36% on 3rd down. So that's a good hold right there by them.
Brain Ennis on the return, trying to get something going, and he'll be stopped a yard short of the 30-yard line. But now it's Ohio State's turn again, and they didn't even see a 3rd down on their first drive.
Yeah, they did not. We'll see what they come out here.
Jefferson Allen, play action, rolling around in the pocket. He's got to throw it, almost intercepted, but it falls incomplete as Will James was in coverage.
And that's a very good job by this Michigan defense to come up, disguise the blitz, and have the defensive end drop back in coverage.
Handoff here to Fuller, trying to go outside. He'll get that one. He'll get a yard before he's going to be hit and tackled on the play.
I like the play call there. You haven't ran it much with Fuller. Get him going early. If you get him going early and, have Michigan respect the run, you can open up the passing game.
Trying to set up the halfback screen on 3rd down and 9, and Fuller will be hit and dragged out of bounds for 2 yards. But Michigan coming up with the defensive stop here.
That's a good stop there by Michigan. Just able to recognize that screen. You would like to see the ball thrown down the field a little bit more, but that's a good job there by Michigan to recognize that.
So the first 3 and out goes to the Ohio State Buckeyes, and Pepino will return it 15 yards. But as we take a look at offenses right now, it seems that Ohio State might have hit a little bit of a snag, but still, what these quarterbacks are doing here early is just impressive.
It is, and a lot of times quarterbacks can't keep that up. Let's see if they do.
Pistol set as the tight end goes in motion, and he will keep it. Jones out the outside, and he'll pick up a gain of 6.
That's a good job there by Jones to keep that one, able to get outfield and turn up and get some positive yards.
2nd and 4. Quick throw out to Pepino. Luckily to just catch the football, but Fowler with the tackle there on Pepino.
And Wayne Finnegan was out there as you see it, and he just gets blocked right there. Otherwise, I thought he would have came up with that, but that's a good job right there by the Ohio State defense to be aware of that.
I have a risky throw, the first risky pass that we've seen from both quarterbacks here early in the game. With 2:02 left to go, empty set, shotgun formation, throwing it over the middle. Pass will be caught by Greer. First time we call his name, and it goes for a huge first down.
Good job there by Greer to hold on to that one, but better job by Tanner Jones to able to throw that one in there, and he's able to hold on to that one and get that first down.
First down and 10 inside Buckeyes territory. Chapman trying to get outside, but he ran into a block, and he'll still pick up a gain of 4, but what could have been, but a good stop from the Ohio State defense.
And Chapman, he's averaging, although he does have 4 carries, he's averaging 4 yards a carry. If he can keep that up all game, that could be deadly.
Quick throw out again for Jones. This time it's caught again by Greer, and it goes for 3 yards, but he's playing a little bit of fire with the defense playing great coverage on these plays.
He is, but that's something that, Ohio State's got to recognize and try to stay doing that. You could force him into a mistake.
3rd and 3. Can they convert again from Michigan? And Jones will throw it out, and the lob pass is going to come back and bite him. Goes for 3 yards, but they'd be stopped on 4th down. And just like that, Wayne Finnegan, great tackle.
Good job by Finnegan. If you're Jones, you want to throw that with a little more oomph behind it and get that out quicker.
They're going to go for it on 4th down, and they will get it. Larry Thomas, the fullback, getting enough for the first down.
Jeff, this is the game. Ohio State, Michigan. Michigan, only 1 win on the season. They want to come out and make a statement.
Trying to even the series up at 3 games apiece, as well as Ohio State leading the series at 3-2. And Dyer Chapman will go for a gain of 8.
That's a good job right there by Chapman, able to run that one up there, make it a short 2nd and 2.
Inside the red zone for Michigan again. The second time they've been in the red zone, and Tanner Jones will fire it. Caught by Pepino, who fumbles because of the shot, and it will be picked up by Ohio State.
Wow, Jeff, that happened so quickly. I was unable to see it. Here, we'll see on the replay. That looked like, and yes, it was. That was Captain Crunch coming in there, making a statement, and forcing Pepino to put that ball on the ground. Good job right there by Ohio State on the defensive side.
What a shot. We normally see that from Isaiah Fowler or Buddy Wells, but to see Lloyd Silver, Captain Crunch, come up and just lay a missile into Pepino to make him fumble, that could be a huge play for the Ohio State defense as Adam Fuller goes for a gain of 5.
That was a great run right there. Get positive yards out there, have the red zone further away from you.
And so we've come to the end of the first quarter. It's been dubbed the game. It's Ohio State, Michigan, 10-7, Michigan on top. We're coming back with the start of the second quarter. 10-7 is your score. But Ohio State has the ball, and he almost intercepted Jefferson Allen. Boy, oh boy, I know everybody's heart for Ohio State dropped on that one.
That was a risky throw right there. But I like it, trying to stretch his defense. You got to get a first down here.
Great Ward, I got to be looking at his hands after that one. Jefferson Allen will fire it. Pass is going to be caught. Brendan Ennis. And 20 yards, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a good route right there, just beating him off the line, getting open. Jefferson Allen throws that up there where only Ennis can get it, and good catch right there to stay in bounds.
That was the first third down conversion of the night, and what a huge one it was to Ennis for 20 yards. First down and 10. Allen will hand it off to Fuller going up the middle. He'll get enough for the first down, still on his feet, and we'll get 14.
That was a great run right there by Fuller, and that's what I'm looking for. Fuller setting up this passing game. Ohio State can use him in the passing game as well, so he's a do-it-all kind of back.
Fuller comes in motion. It'll be the option play. Jefferson Allen will keep it for a gain of 8.
Normally, we don't see Jefferson Allen doing that a lot. He's more of a pocket guy, but he does have that athleticism to keep it and run, and picks up positive yards.
Second and 2 for Jefferson Allen, who's in the shotgun. It's another option play. They'll get it out to Fuller, who's got enough for the first down. He got the block he needed to get outside, and just like that, he picks up 11 yards.
And that's the problem with Adam Fuller. If you give him a lane, he can just turn upfield and do wonders with it. That was a great play call there.
Bunch set out of the shotgun, and Fuller will get it. He'll go for a gain of 3 before Castle comes up and lays the boom.
And that's a good hit right there by Castle. But a good job by Fuller to hold on to that ball and keep Ohio State in possession.
Second and 7 for Jefferson Allen. Pistol formation, 2-by-2 set. He's trying to set up the halfback screen. Can they get the block out there? And he moves it back inside, and he picks up 3 yards.
Adam Fuller, 2 catches, 5 yards, both on screens. They're looking to get him used early, but with that one right there, can't go keep going to the screen with him.
Third down and 4, looking to convert another one on this drive. Allen will throw it underneath. Pass is going to be caught by Kaufman. First catch of the night, and it goes for a first down.
And Brett Kaufman sitting down there right into the zone and just catching that one, gets the first down, keeps this drive alive.
Good safety blanket to have if you're Jefferson Allen, a tight end like that. And here's the option play. He'll pitch it out to Fuller. He's inside the 20 to the 15 before he's going to be knocked down, but not enough. But you still get the first down.
That's a good job. Last time Ohio State ran that, it was to the other side. Fuller just stopped right beside him. He keeps going. Good first down right there.
First down and 10 inside the goal line, inside the red zone. Allen will keep it, and he's going to be tackled coming up. That's Raheem Darko.
Yeah, and Darka just comes up there, doesn't let Allen get by him. That's a good job to tackle the quarterback in the backfield off that read option.
Second and 13 for Jefferson Allen in the shotgun, empty set formation again, and he's going to fire it deep. Almost intercepted. It falls incomplete as Ed Green in coverage.
You know, Jefferson Allen's flirt with danger a little bit with these tough passes. Third and 13 here. Gotta have one of your receivers make a play.
Allen dropping back. Pressure starting to collapse. He's going to throw it this time. It's going to be intercepted. Going back the other way. He got out of a tackle past the 20. 25 still on his feet to the 30-yard line. What an interception by Drew Staley.
And Staley just comes up there, doesn't drop this one, and breaks a few tackles along the way. If you're an Ohio State fan, that's kind of deflating because you were in a position to score, and now Michigan gets the ball and having a chance to go up by 2 scores.
It's funny because Michigan, that gave the ball to Ohio State, they fumbled it in the red zone, and here Jefferson Allen throws an interception in the red zone, so they both give it away for the chance to score some points. As Chapman trying to get outside, he'll pick up a gain of 6.
That's a good job right there by Finnegan to come up, stop Chapman from turning upfield even more, making this second and short right here.
2-by-2 set, shotgun formation. Yeah, he's going to keep it, give a play action, but he's going to run, and he's going to get outside. He's at midfield to the 45, down to the 40, 23 yards for Tanner Jones.
That's a great run right there by Tanner Jones. He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided to tuck it, turn upfield, runs right past Wayne Finnegan. That's a great job right there by your quarterback.
Yeah, Wayne Finnegan didn't look like he knew what to do. That maybe Tanner Jones was going to keep it, maybe throw it or something, but nonetheless, Tanner Jones jukes him out and gets enough for the first down and then some. And he will hand it off this time to Chapman going up the middle. He'll pick up a gain of 5.
Good read option there by Chapman, and looks like Michigan's wanting to just run the ball a little bit more, get this combo in the backfield going, and this could be working.
And Finnegan comes down and makes a tackle for another tackle. He's got 6 on the night so far, and he's going to throw it, Bott with the catch, but he's going to get laid out by Fowler.
That's a huge hit by Fowler. Fowler's looking to give his offense the ball back right there on that hit, but Bott able to just hold on to that one and then makes this a third and short.
We got a battle of the linebackers as well. We got Fowler on one side, you got Castle on the other. Two guys that, boy, they could put you back into last week. And here, Tanner Jones will keep it. He'll get just enough for the first down, still going, and he'll be down to around the 25-yard line.
That's a good job right there by Tanner Jones, able to keep that one and turn upfield, get the first down, keep this drive alive for Michigan.
First down and 10-7 is the score. And Tanner Jones is going to get hit in the backfield. Isaiah Fowler didn't have to guess on that option play as he read it beautifully.
That's a good job right there by Fowler to come up in the backfield, take Jones down. 2nd and 14. Ohio State looking to make some big plays here.
Moving back 4 yards behind the original line of scrimmage. Tanner Jones drops back, will fire it to Pepino. It goes for 4 yards, so they gain that 4 yards right back, but a long third down coming.
This is a long third down coming. I'd expect Ohio State to bring a little bit of pressure here, force Jones to do something, but they're not afraid to drop back.
They're down at 10, firing underneath to Greer, who tries to get out of Buddy Wells, but he won't, and he'll be 1 yard short of the first down.
That's a good stand, good hold right there by Michigan. As you see, Tanner Jones, 17 of 18. He's looking to have a good game.
Already 212 yards as the field goal attempt is through the uprights and good from Castle. So Michigan extends the lead now. It's a 6-point game, 13-7.
And that's good if you're Ohio State. It still keeps it a one-score game for your offense. Now you just got to rely on them to not turn the ball back over.
There goes Ennis on the return, trying to get outside. He breaks it back in. He'll get 25 yards. What is something that you expect, Tyler, from this Ohio State team now to possibly get that momentum back?
Run the ball a little bit more with Adam Fuller. I know it's not working as much as you would like it to. He has had some big plays, but you got to keep going with him, and once he gets hot, hard to stop him.
They'll start on the play action, looking to take a shot, but they'll have to fire this one underneath to Ennis. It goes for 4 yards.
That play action set up Ennis out there. Ennis only has 3 catches on there. If you're a Ohio State fan, you would like to see him get the ball a little bit more, but he is in the slot on this one.
2nd and 6 for Jefferson Allen. He'll take the snap. Pocket around him is clean, and he'll find Ennis, and he'll get the first down, and he'll break it into Wolverines territory for 19 yards.
And Braden Ennis already has 101 yards right now, and that's just a good move right there to get outside and just turn upfield. Good job by Jefferson Allen to see that and just throw it where Ennis could catch it and get some extra yards.
Yeah, another interesting stat is everybody talks about Dijon Swan. He had 9 touchdowns in 12 games as a freshman, but Ennis has 11 and 7. So Ennis having a really good freshman season, and here is Allen. We'll keep it on the option. He had the choice to pitch it, but he decides to keep it. Turns out to be a good choice with 6 yards.
That was a good choice. I like it right there with the triple option. Make Michigan think where it's going, and they come out here in a 5-wide set. Ohio State mixing up the play call.
Quads to the top of the screen, and he'll chuck it underneath Allen, and he'll find Fuller for a gain of 7. More importantly, another first down.
And that right there, Adam Fuller looking to get in the passing game. Right now, he's utilizing the running game, now in the passing game. And Fuller, he's your kind of do-it-all back.
Trips to the top of the formation on this play as Jefferson Allen will keep it on the option, trying to get outside. Good blocking, but he is going to get absolutely destroyed. John Hill Jordan coming down from the safety spot to lay out Allen.
And you like to see your quarterback slide there. Allen's trying to make a play, but you have a chance of fumbling there with that hit. But I like the ability to try to get those extra yards.
2nd and 2. Shotgun formation for Allen. He's going to keep it. He's going to fire underneath. Pass will be caught by Kaufman. It goes for 12 yards. They will take their first time out.
I like that route there by Kaufman, able to just cut back inside and just get that first down and more.
First down and 10. 2 timeouts left for Ohio State, but they're going to take a shot, and it's almost intercepted again, and it falls incomplete as Ed Green was in coverage.
That's a good throw, but he just put a little bit too much air under it, left it up there just a little bit too long.
Jefferson Allen, 2nd down and 10, firing underneath to Fuller, who gets hit by the mid. Man, the hitting out here in this game has been amazing to watch.
It has been, and good job there by Fuller to just hold on to that. And Raheem Dark just came up there and just laid the hit down. And that's just a good way to hold on to that by Fuller.
2 of 4 on 3rd down as Ohio State. Jefferson Allen will go under center for the first time in the game. Tight end coming in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Fuller, who gets just enough for the first down. And they'll have to go hurry up as Murcia on the tackle. Under a minute left to go. 1 timeout left for Ohio State. Allen will hand it off to the running back Fuller, he had the hole there, but he fell 3 yards short of the goal line. They'll go hurry up again. Allen dropping back. He's got all sorts of time, but the pocket's starting to collapse. He breaks out a tackle, and he'll just have to throw this away.
That's on the previous play. That was a good run right there, and that's a good job by Allen to just throw that one away.
3 of 5 on 3rd down now for Ohio State. Allen, empty set, takes the shotgun snap. He'll fire it. Oh, it's going to be broken up. He was looking for Fuller.
I thought Fuller was going to catch that one, and that's disappointing when you're in the end zone. You got to catch that one, but Ohio State chance here to go down by 3.
The extra point or field goes through the uprights and good from Rodrigo Alvarez. So probably not the drive that they hoped. They probably would have expected a touchdown, but nonetheless still getting points, and they get the ball first to start the second half.
Yeah, if you're an Ohio State fan, that's what's most rewarding. You get points and then you get the ball at halftime. Now you just got to trust your defense to not allow Michigan to drive down the field and get some points of their own.
Rapinoe kneels in the end zone, so the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. 34 seconds. We'll see what Michigan decides to do. They'll fire it underneath as the pass was batted away and falls incomplete.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what happened on that one, but that's a good job right there to bat that ball away and force this 2nd down.
2-by-2 set from the shotgun formation. It'll be a draw play up the middle to Chapman, and he'll gain 8 yards. And they're good. Michigan will take the timeout.
That's a good job, good run right there by Chapman to pick up those positive 8 yards. Now you're looking here, Ohio State. They got to possibly drop back.
Whistle set, play action to Chapman. Jones will fire it deep, and it's going to be batted away and incomplete as Captain Crunch was in coverage, Lloyd Silver.
That's a good job right there by Captain Crunch. He's normally known for his big hits, but right there he shows his hands and just swatting it away. You kind of want to catch that one though and save yourself some time.
And the punt is away, and Ennis will get it up to the 45-yard line. So still with 12 seconds left, a chance to get in position for some points.
And you see right there, Jefferson Allen, almost perfect in the first quarter. Second quarter, did throw that pick, but 12 seconds right here. Ohio State, 1 timeout. Take a D shot right here.
Shotgun snap, Allen under 10 seconds left to go. He's going to be hit and dropped for a sack on the play. And coming up, that is Jesse Cook, the defensive tackle, with the first sack in the ball game. And that will take us, Jordan Doppler with the sack. So he gets his first sack of the ball game, and a big one at that. And it comes in the rivalry game. But we come to halftime. Michigan 13-10 on top. And as we come into the studio for the halftime Tyler, some of your thoughts on what you've seen from the first half of action.
These offenses, both of them came out just firing on each of their drives, and then they kind of hit a lull, so to speak. But these defenses really changed what happened from those first drives. Turnovers by both teams. So the defenses are wanting to keep this a close game. Michigan, Tanner Jones, Dior Chapman really coming out, able to utilize the running game. Ohio State got to get Adam Fuller more involved more. You see right there, 59 rushing yards, 157. So Ohio State leads it in passing. Just got to convert those into points. And Michigan, keep running the ball with Chapman and Jones right there and throwing some passing in there. This is going to be a good game.
Well, I thank everybody watching on YouTube. We are live on the PX1 Sports Network. 31 of you guys are watching this one. We got SFL Fowler. We got Andrew Fuller. We got Shane in the chat. Mike, of course. Rick, Jordan, Juby. We got the AD for Ohio State. Jake in the house. Bubba's Karaoke and Cruise Videos. I always like pointing that name out. John Eagle in chat. Slayer, Mike, Matt Pack. Everybody is coming out to watch this one. Thank you guys so much. Joe Shalizzi in chat as well. Thank you guys. Of course, Hex. And so Ohio State will start with the football first in the second half, and he'll throw it underneath. Pass will be caught by Kaufman. It goes for 11 yards, and just like that, first play, first down.
That's a good catch right there by Kaufman. Good throw by Allen to lead him up the field a little bit. He can get that first down.
First down and 10 for Allen, and he'll keep it on the option. He's got great blocking, and then he's going to take a shot as Jordan comes down again and lays out Allen.
And, there was so many jerseys around there. Dean Benson was in on there making a hit. So Michigan pursuit to the football is what's helping this defense right now.
2nd and 2 for Jefferson Allen. It's a split back formation out of the shotgun. He'll play action it. He's going to fire it, and it's going to be caught. Samuel Hall, the backup running back, getting the catch here, and he goes for 9 and enough to move the chains.
That's a good job right there by the backup Samuel Hall to catch that one, and good one, and that one, that's just a good one.
First down and 10. Inside Wolverine territory on the first drive of the second half. Allen will fire it. Pass is going to be caught by Fuller, who's going to go for a gain of 8.
Ohio State looks like they came out of the halftime break, came out and decided, hey, we're going to fire this ball all across the field.
21-16 run pass. And there's another one, the 22nd pass play. And Fuller stays on his feet. He wasn't down, and he's going to be tackled for 8 yards.
That's a great job by Fuller to not give up. That's just a great throw right there. I like the play call. Forced Michigan to figure out what's running.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of those turn into big plays as well, but Michigan able to swarm and get the tackles. Ennis gets the catch here, and it goes for 8 yards before a plethora of Wolverines come in to tackle him.
And this is the thing about this Ohio State offense. You always got to see, where's Adam Fuller? Where's Braden Ennis? Where's Kaufman? Where are these receivers at? Because they can hit you from anywhere.
Trips, and Allen will keep it on the option. He'll get just enough for the first down. He'll go for a gain of 4.
And, Jeff, something I want to point out. Jefferson Allen came into this game 0.8 yards per carry. He's at 3 right now, so he looks like he's improving on the running game.
And he'll keep it on the option. He's got a good hole, and he'll get enough for the first down. But he is taking some shots on these option plays.
He is, and that's not something you want your quarterback to do, but he's a big guy. He can take those shots, and I like the ability in him to take those.
Big Country Gaming. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in to the CFSL. Some final week action as we got a good rivalry here going so far. Ohio State, Michigan, and Michigan on top, but not before Jefferson Allen got tackled for a loss.
I like the read option there. That's a good job right there by Michigan.
Fuller will get the carry, and coming down and making the play is Murcia, and he'll be tackled, and it's going to be 3rd and goal.
Michigan realized Ohio State was running the ball a lot more when they're getting closer to the end zone. good job to recognize that and come up and stop that. But you can't come up too much because Jefferson Allen can't throw it over the top and beat you.
3-6 on third down. On the 7th third down conversion, what will happen? It'll be a screen pass, and Fuller breaks out of a tackle. He's still loose. He's still on his feet before he's going to be pushed out of bounds by Castle, but they'll have to settle here for a field goal.
Yeah, that's a lot of work for only 2 yards, but good job by Fuller to just hold on to that one, turn upfield, and give your kicker a shot to tie this ball game.
And the field goal attempt is through the uprights and good. So we are back all knotted up at 13 apiece. And the game hasn't been knotted up since it was 7-7 early in the first quarter. But that was a good answer from Ohio State. Down 3, you come on the first play or the first series of the second half, and you get the game-tying points that you need. So what do you expect, Tyler, from Michigan this time around on offense in the second half?
I expect them to run the ball a little bit more, especially with Chapman and Jones back there. I expect them to do that.
And just like you said, there goes Chapman up the middle for 3 yards. So it sets up a long 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about this Michigan offense. Their halfback and quarterback, both 5-star freshmen, so they got some youth back there.
Tanner Jones will keep it on the option. Look at that breakaway speed, and he'll get past the 40 to the 45, 13 yards.
And that's the problem with Michigan's offense. You take away Chapman, Jones can beat you, and vice versa. So Michigan using their strengths right now.
20-17 in favor of the run, and there's another run play to Chapman, and he'll gain another 3 yards.
And Chapman, 10 rushes, 49 yards, and that's just something that you want out of your halfback, able to pick up those nice short yards so you can set stuff up for your quarterback.
Another handoff to Chapman. He's got a huge hole, and Finnegan will have to come down and tackle him, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Good run there by Chapman, able to get that first down, put yourself in enemy territory with the chance to go up another score.
2-by-2 set for Michigan. Jones from the shotgun. He's going to take a shot, and he's going to throw it, and it's going to be Trey Jackson. 11 yards and enough to move the chains yet again.
Good job there by Jackson to look that ball in, keep the feet in bounds. Great throw also by Jones.
Pistol set now for Jones. He takes the snap, moving around. He's going to throw it. Pass is going to be caught by Pepino. He'll get inside the 20 to the 15.
Good job there by Pepino to come back, catch that one, hold on to it. He did fumble earlier in the game, but he's not going to let that one go. Good job right there to hold on to that one.
Pepino, last season against Ohio State, he had 7 receptions, 148 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So he knows how to be a thorn in the backside of Ohio State. And Jones here, 8-yard rush, and they're inside the 10.
Tanner Jones right there, 7.4 yards per carry. That's good for your quarterback. And when your halfback's averaging almost that, that's a great run combination.
Jones will hand it off to Chapman, who's going to power his way close to the goal line. He's going to be just a couple inches short.
That's a good run right there by Chapman to just power up there, stop short of the touchdown, see what they do.
Pistol set here for Michigan, and there goes Chapman, and he'll get in for the touchdown, and Michigan will extend this lead up to 6, pending the extra points. But Chapman with another touchdown, and he has not had a game over 100 yards rushing since the first 3 weeks of the season.
And that's very interesting. It shows that he's wanting to come out and put an end to that streak. But Michigan, they're going back to what brought them here, number 2 rushing offense in the league right now, and I like that.
And very well balanced on offense as well.
And they are, and as you saw right there, that's just a great run. That was the first touchdown that Michigan had. This is Ohio State's first one with Jefferson Allen. But these offenses came to play. Just need to have your defenses get a stop. They've been able to do that before, and now it's Ohio State's turn to try to score.
And they will start in the empty set shotgun formation as Jefferson Allen will take the shotgun snap. Brillett's coming. He has to chuck this one before he needs to, and it's going to be to Ennis for a gain of 4.
Braden Ennis able to keep his feet in bounds. Good job right there by Jefferson Allen to stay in there and find his open receiver.
Allen shotgun snap, pressure coming from Doppler. He's going to chuck it underneath. Pass will be caught by Kaufman, and he'll get enough for the first down.
You know, Brett Kaufman able to just fight off those tackles, get the first down, and give Jefferson Allen some more wiggle room to do something.
First down and 10. Jefferson Allen will take the snap. And he's got a whole sorts of time to throw the football, and he will find Brett Kaufman for a gain of 7.
That's a good job right there. Jefferson Allen was looking to throw it deep. He goes back to a safety blanket. Kaufman able to get some positive yards out of that.
Second and 3, play action. Allen will fire underneath to Ennis, and he'll get enough for the first down. Goes for a gain of 8.
That's a good job right there. Braden Ennis, 7 catches, 121 yards right now. So, you know, Ennis is looking to be a factor in this game alongside Adam Fuller and Kaufman.
Ennis in the sports book, the over was 149.5 receiving yards. That was 3-1. And here Adam Fuller will go for a gain of 6, setting up a second down and 4.
That's a good job right there. You've been able to pass the ball well. Now going with the running game makes Michigan think, what are you going to do?
Second and 4, and Allen will keep it, trying to get outside, but he will be met by Darka, and then Castle will finish it up.
That's a good job right there to get outside. You saw they think Fuller's going to get it. He does not. Allen able to pick up some yards. I expect them to just run it right up the middle with Fuller.
The 8th time they have the third down, and they will convert it as Adam Fuller, 3 yards, getting enough for the first down.
And Fuller right there, 12 rushes, 55 yards. He's being a productive back, both as a receiver and a running back.
Jefferson Allen will keep it on the option yet again. Can he get the blocks out? He'll go in the middle, and he'll pick up a gain of 9. And it seems like he's picking up 4 or 5 yards average before he's actually being touched.
He is, and that goes to show you what Fuller can do. Michigan's trying to take him away and forgetting Jefferson Allen can run the ball.
Quick throw out wide. Pass will be caught, trying to set up the screen here. The old receiver screen. Keon Owens with his first reception goes for 5 yards.
I like that play call. Michigan having to respect the pass also, so throw it short on the screen to Owens.
Shotgun formation, gain the carry is Fuller yet again, but a go for a gain of 1 as Michigan read that one beautifully.
They did, but that's a good thing. Michigan was expecting another short play. Ohio State went with a run that works in Michigan's favor.
Empty set shotgun formation for Jefferson Allen, who takes the snap. He'll look for Fuller, but he cannot get out of the grasp as he will be tackled by Dean Benson. But we've come to the end of the third quarter in the game. Michigan, Ohio State, fourth quarter coming up. Michigan on top, 20-13. You're watching the PX1 Sports live on YouTube. Start of the fourth quarter, and it hits a third down for Ohio State. Jefferson Allen will take the snap, looking, he'll fire it. Pass will be caught by Kaufman, cannot get enough for the first down.
Good job there by Michigan to let Kaufman catch it, and Kaufman able to not pick it up. And Ohio State, they're looking to try to convert on their first fourth down.
Fourth down here for Ohio State, who fires it over the middle. Pass will be caught by Kaufman yet again. 7 receptions, 60 yards. No bigger catch than that one.
Yeah, that was a really great catch, and Jefferson Allen going back to a safety blanket. Kaufman able to bring that one in.
They're going to be keeping it on the option, but he's going to throw it. Pass will be caught inside the 3-yard line. Brett Kaufman, 6 yards.
I like that little RPO action that they had going on right there. Good job. Make Michigan think Fuller's getting it and throw it right over to Kaufman.
Inside the 3-yard line. Tight end coming in motion. Gonna be a handoff to Fuller, trying to get outside. He cuts it back inside. And there's the waning arms of the Michigan defense as they tackle him.
You kind of want Fuller to turn up a little bit quicker than that. He had the hole open. But, you know, that's a good job right there. Get you closer to that end zone.
Third and goal now, and they'll pitch it on the option. Fuller breaks out of 1, but he won't break out of the waning arms of John Hill, Jordan Juice. Jordan will come down and they'll get the tackle.
And Michigan right there just able to respect that. And Ohio State, they want to go up right here. I like this play call.
4th down and goal. Allen will have to look for the end zone. He'll chuck it underneath. It won't be enough. Adam Fuller will be tackled.
Now that right there, you got to put everybody in the end zone. Don't like that route combination there.
From inside his own goal line, he'll hand it off to Chapman, who gets enough for the 1st down and moving the chains. D.R. Chapman, 76 yards on 14 rushing attempts.
Good job right there by Michigan. Ohio State just chose the wrong guy who would get the ball, and props to Michigan on that one.
Another handoff to Chapman here, who breaks it up the middle. He's still on his feet. He'll pick up a gain of 6.
Michigan wanting to run the ball with Chapman right now, setting it up, just making this Ohio State think, what are they going to do next?
2nd and 4. Read-down lineman for Ohio State on this play. Jones looking out. He'll throw it underneath. Almost intercepted. Read beautifully on the play. And it's going to be a 3rd down here coming up for Michigan.
That was a good job right there by the middle linebacker, Aaron Harris, to come up there and bat that ball away.
Jones firing across the middle. A pass will be broken up. And what a play coming down. That's Captain Crunch again with a big play.
And that's a good job right there by Captain Crunch. But an even better stand by this Ohio State defense, able to get their offense the ball back without giving up any points.
This one is setting up to come down right to the wire. And we wouldn't want it any other way in Ohio State versus Michigan. It's Ennis with a 9-yard return. But Tyler, now it's almost do or die time, right? We're under 6 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. Ohio State needs to find a drive to put this into the end zone.
It's not quite there yet, I don't think.
Fuller will get the carry, and already Ohio State up to 99 total yards rushing on the night.
And, it's still a one-score game. It is, we're approaching 5 minutes, but still, you have the ball, Michigan territory, you got time.
They've been taking long drives as well, so that's something else that they have to factor in is this clock. As Jefferson Allen, 14 yards to move the chains.
And Jefferson Allen showing that he has the strength to break tackles, get upfield, and fight for those extra yards. And Ohio State looking to move the ball.
22 1st downs for Ohio State compared to 15 for Michigan so far. Allen will keep it on the option, try to get outside, but Darka is there, and not before Jefferson Allen picks up a gain of 2.
And you can see Jefferson Allen is not the biggest guy, and Michigan's respecting the outside run, so you can't hit him on the outside.
Trips to the top of the screen for Jefferson Allen. Pressure in his face. He's got to throw this one, and it's going to go for 4 yards to Brett Kaufman, setting up a 3rd and 4.
Good job by Kaufman to look the ball in, get possession, keep his feet in bounds, setting up a short 3rd and 4 for this offense.
4 for 10 so far, and Fuller will get it. He'll get inside the 15 down to the 12.
And I think Ohio State heard up here what was happening. Michigan's not letting you run outside. Running up the middle, you're able to pick up some good yards.
Under 4:19 left to go. Allen will keep it on the option, try to get outside, but the defense is there again, and Bray Ward with the tackle.
Good job by Bray Ward to recognize that, read option, come up, get it. And you saw Jordan Doppler take away Fuller and then cut back and have a chance to bring down Allen.
2nd and 11 for Jefferson Allen, who takes the shotgun snap. Pressure coming from Doppler, and Allen will just have to throw this one incomplete.
That's a risky one right there because you got to get it past the line of scrimmage for it not to be a fumble, but good job right there.
3rd and 11 for Allen. Trips to the bottom of the formation for him. Pressure in his face again. He fires it to the end zone. Brett Kaufman, who else? The safety blanket with a touchdown. Huge drive for Jefferson Allen and the Buckeyes offense.
Now that's a great throw right there by Allen. Previous play he had pressure in his face. Right there he has pressure in his face. Able to just stay in there, find Kaufman for the touchdown, and Ohio State chance to kick this field goal. Here we go.
8 plays on that drive for Ohio State. The extra point is through the uprights and good from Rodrigo Alvarez. But now 3:54 left to go. What are you expecting in the last 4 minutes of time, Tyler?
Jeff, you can call me crazy, but I'm expecting Michigan to run the ball, drain this clock out, and try to rip the hearts out of all Ohio State faithful and get this win.
Pino on the return. He's been held in check. He only gets it up to the 22-yard line. So Tanner Jones, the freshman quarterback, both quarterbacks for both teams are freshmen. So they are getting the school here on rivalry games. It's Finnegan coming down and laying the boom for 4 yards on Tanner Jones.
You know, Captain Crunch, Lloyd Silver, probably told Finnegan before they came out, hey, this is how you lay a hit. And Finnegan right there just showing how to do it.
10 tackles from the corner spot for Finnegan on the night. Huge game for him in this rivalry. 2nd and 14, looking to set up the halfback screen. He gets it complete to Chapman, and Finnegan will push him out, but not before he picks up that 4 yards that he lost again.
And Finnegan right there, I don't know if you saw it, but he hurdled the blocker and got Chapman right there. That was a great tackle.
3rd and 10 for Michigan. Tanner Jones, can he get the ice in his veins and convert this? He's throwing it deep into coverage. Almost intercepted. He was looking for Pepino, and it falls incomplete as Bryant was in coverage.
Jalen Bryant comes up there and says, you can't have that, and just swats it away and gives this Ohio State offense a chance to take the lead.
And it would be perfect field position if Ennis plays this beautifully, and he will. He'll get it inside of the Wolverines territory. So with 3:05 left to go, there's plenty of time, but I expect the same thing for what you said about Michigan with Ohio State taking the time off the clock.
I think so.
And Allen will keep it. He's got blocking up the middle. He'll get enough for the first down, 11 yards.
If I'm Michigan, I want to respect the run. Come up and do that. I know that's dangerous with this wide receiver core that Ohio State has, but don't let them beat you on the ground.
4 down linemen for Michigan on this first down play, and there goes Fuller through the hole. He gets enough for the first down inside the 25.
That's a great run there by Fuller. You know, Jefferson Allen picks up the first down on the previous play, and this one right here, Fuller picks it up. Crazy.
2:39 left to go, and there goes Fuller. He's loose again. He'll pick up a gain of 5.
Good job right there by Fuller, picking up positive yards, keep the clock going, and that's the most important part.
What's even more crazy is Finnegan has more tackles than Cletus Castle for Ohio State and Michigan, respectively. Kind of weird that a corner is out doing a middle linebacker, and coming down and making the play is Jordan yet again on Jefferson Allen, who seems to have his number.
He does, but that's a good job right there by Jefferson Allen to get that one, hold the ball, and just get upfield almost.
Third down conversion on the way, and it will be converted as Braden Ennis with another grab and enough to move the chains.
Braden Ennis right there, able to just sit down, look the ball in, get the first down, and keep Ohio State with the ball.
Ennis with 5 games now of over 100 yards receiving, and there goes Fuller. He's loose. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, 9-yard touchdown run.
That's a great job right there by Adam Fuller to find the hole, cut up field, and just power his way into the end zone. And now you put all of the pressure onto Michigan. Can Michigan's offense drive down the field just like Ohio State did? Or does this Ohio State defense come up, make a big play, and leave Ann Arbor with a win?
More importantly, the last 2 series for Michigan have been punts. So they have not had this offense going in the second half since they scored that touchdown to go up 20-13 as Pepino on the return. So 1:10 left. What are you expecting from this Michigan offense?
Yeah, you have all 3 timeouts, but you have 1:10 left. Not a whole lot of time, so you got to push the ball downfield.
The biggest game set up by the ADs, as both of them told me in interviews this week leading up to this game. So you know that both it's going to make or break some of these players if they win or lose. As Tanner Jones trying to get something going downfield. He takes a shot. He's got Pepino. It's caught to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Georgia. Pepino, 63 yards.
Oh my gosh, Jeff. That's all I can say. Pepino making that play. Tanner Jones staying in the pocket, throwing it up there for his receiver. Pepino able to outrun the defenders, get that. And now Michigan's like, hey, we saw you score, and now Ohio State, it's on you. Do you want to come out and just run this ball into overtime, or do you want to try to get the win and leave with the win?
Both of these freshman quarterbacks are playing like they're not freshmen at all, as Tanner Jones with a 63-yard missile to Giorgio Pepino, he did this last season against Ohio State, and it seems like it's going to come down again. Will Ohio State just take the win away from Michigan on this drive?
Jeff, this is a great game. I wouldn't expect anything else from the game. Ohio State, Michigan. Ohio State wanting to come out here and try to do something.
They won the last 2 games against Michigan, throwing it over the middle, but the pass is broken up by Murcia.
And, if you're Jefferson Allen, you got to be careful not to throw an interception or turn the ball over and give Michigan a shot to win this.
2nd down and 10. Allen will keep it. He'll fire it deep, and it's almost going to be intercepted. He was looking for the receiver out there, but it falls incomplete.
I like the mentality from Ohio State. Try to win the game now and not go into overtime, but you got to be careful.
3rd down and 10 for Ohio State. It'll be a handoff to Fuller. They go a little bit conservative, and Michigan will call the timeout.
I would have liked to have seen that earlier, because now you're giving Michigan the ball with just around 30 seconds, maybe less, to drive down the score. They can do it, as we saw previously. So Ohio State may have given Michigan this game.
And Pepino returns it 8 yards and gets close to midfield. So Tanner Jones, who found a missile 63 yards to Pepino, is set up in prime real estate to get something going with 27 seconds left and 2 timeouts. And he takes the shotgun snap. He's going to have to chuck this one underneath. Pass will be caught by Forrest. It goes for 2 yards.
That's a win for Ohio State, win for Michigan also. Michigan, you stop the clock. Ohio State able to stop them short, make this a 2nd and long. So let's see what they have planned up here.
35 people watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning to this one on YouTube, as Fowler, with a little help from his friends, will get this sack, and it's going to be 3rd and 12.
That's a big play right there for Ohio State. Now it's 3rd down. You don't want to break here. You want to force Michigan to punt the ball back.
19 seconds left to go, and they will throw the screen, trying to set it up. Chapman, and he will be tackled at midfield. His Fowler again chasing down Chapman to get the tackle, and it looks like Ohio State will let this one go with under 10 seconds left.
Jeff, if you would have told me coming into this one, Ohio State, Michigan, the game, if we were going to have overtime, I would have believed you, because this right here is rivalry. The intensity here is amazing. This is absolutely crazy.
What would have been even more crazy is if Ennis would have taken that punt for a touchdown, as we've come to the end. So we got free football, Ohio State and Michigan, 27-27. And Tyler, this is the same amount of points that Michigan have put up. They haven't scored over 30 since the first 3 weeks of the season.
Yeah, that is crazy right there.
But first, Ohio State will get the ball, and they will fire it out to Brennan Ennis on the sidelines, and it goes for a pickup of 3.
That's a good job right there. And, Jeff, Ohio State has to score, otherwise Michigan can win it with a touchdown. So Ohio State's gotta be trying to do something.
As Jefferson Allen will fire it, and it will be caught by Kaufman. If anybody new to college football, in overtime, each team gets a series from the 25, and say Ohio State scores here, then Michigan will have a chance to answer that. And so big play on the line here on this series for Ohio State, as Jefferson Allen will fire it underneath. Pass will be caught from Kaufman, and it goes for 3 yards.
Jefferson Allen is in love with Brett Kaufman in this game. He's just able to help him right there. And just watch Adam Fuller or Braden Ennis right there in the slots.
Empty set for Jefferson Allen. He'll fire it underneath. Pass will be caught by Fuller, but it hit Juice Hill. Jordan is there again.
And, Michigan is recognizing where Adam Fuller is and taking that away from Jefferson Allen. Just Ohio State needs to throw the ball upfield a little bit more.
The 15th third down play, and he will be tackled. He'll get a couple of yards, but that was Jefferson Allen. But give credit to Castle and the rest of the Michigan defense coming up and swarming him. And so coming on is Alvarez, and he knocks it through. So Ohio State 30-27.
And that sets it up for Michigan to a touchdown wins it. So that puts all the pressure on Ohio State's defense. Can they get a stop or a turnover?
Tanner Jones in the shotgun formation. Chapman to his left. He'll hand it off to Chapman, trying to go up the middle. He was hit, and he somehow got out of it, and he'll pick up a gain of 4.
That's a good job right there by Chapman to not give up, get some positive yards out of that, and put yourself in a better position just in case you have to kick a field goal.
Empty set now for Tanner Jones. He takes the snap. Pocket is clean around it, but he's going to have to find somebody quickly, and he will. He'll fire it out. The pass will be caught by Trey Jackson, enough to move the chains.
Good job there by Jones to just stay in the pocket, find an open man. That will just basically help Michigan going down.
Tanner Jones looking to set up the halfback screen, but he'll keep it and run up the middle, and he shrugs out of a tackle from Fowler. He's still on his feet, and it's going to be a gain of 7.
Tanner Jones just saw the screen. I don't know what happened right there. I couldn't really tell, and he just decides to take off with it. That's a smart play right there by the quarterback.
Freshman quarterback growing up before our eyes as Tanner Jones will keep it on the option. He'll pitch it out, and it's going to be Trey Greer. He's into the end zone for a game-winning touchdown. Trey Jackson.
Wow, that is a great call to end the game with a triple option with the receiver in motion. Jones was able to not get in it and just pitches it right there to Greer or Jackson, and just able to do that. Great play on Michigan.
What a game this was. Another instant classic as the series is all knotted up at 3. Just some of your final thoughts on the ball game, Tyler.
Great, absolutely great game. These offenses came out to play. Michigan's defense just made one more stop than Ohio State's did, and Michigan's able to have a party in Ann Arbor tonight. It's a great one.
So on behalf of my analyst Tyler Smith and Commissioner Mike Peters, my name is Jeff Melanishin. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this amazing presentation of PX1 Sports live on YouTube. Tomorrow, be sure to tune in at 7 p.m. as we got Florida State at LSU, as we got Tom Pence taking on one of his older AD, Connor. Be sure to tune in for that one. So with everybody here, thank you guys so much. Have a good night.